You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is, hold on, too much music behind me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, 11:45. And I'm about to make the coffee, millionaires. But we're going to get out the house again today, me and hubby. So y'all going with us. And the fence is done. The fence look good. I feel like I can literally stand in front of my door naked. And won't nobody see me, millionaires. Let me show you. Just in case you didn't hear me the first time because of all the music behind me, I'm going to show you again. The fence is done. The fence is done. I can stand here with nothing on and I ain't got to worry about them people behind me right here seeing me. Beautiful. Okay, millionaires. Remember last night I had ribs in the crock pot. Well, my button is missing, so you really don't know what the temperature is on unless you try to turn it all the way, get some kind of pliers or something and turn it off and then turn it on. So I wanted to cook the ribs on low yesterday, right? I started at, I want to say 2, and they would be done by 10 o'clock, and we could eat them today. Well, 2 o'clock came. I said, babe, let's turn this thing on. So we turned it on. We went, did what we had to do. 10 o'clock that night, y'all, them things still was barely cooked because it was on keep warm. Not low, keep warm. So we turned it, tried to figure it out. And I think we put it on low. I don't know, we put it on low or we put it on high. But anyway, they started cooking after being in there for 8 hours on keep warm. And so, now this is 10 o'clock at night. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, something told me go check the ribs. They were done. They had started sticking to the sides and burning on the sides. But if I hadn't got up, them ribs would have burned to a freaking crisp. I think we had it on high. All right, millionaires, outfit of the day. Comfortable. I love this dress. I got it at the bin. It's been a minute, but it's so good. Y'all, we got pockets. I can tie this and make it cute. Oh, it's just, I love it. And I'm putting on tennis shoes with it. Don't play. All right, let's go eat breakfast. Well, millionaires, I'm still in the house. We ain't went no doggone where. Let me tell you what happened. Hubby went out there and started washing the car. We sat here and watched the stories till 1 o'clock. I'm thinking, okay, we finna head on out. I've been dressed. I've been ready. I'm finna go wash the cars. Both cars. I said, fine. I got up, finished clothes, and got dinner prepared. When I say, I swear I hope this rib is not dry. Man, why in the world did I go to sleep and act like I didn't have a rib in the crock pot? Don't know what I had it set on. Don't know if it was on low, high. Don't know. I believe it was on high, honestly. And when I turned it on at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 hours on high. That's too long on high. I don't know. Especially after you done cooked on warm all freaking day for 8 hours. You done literally, I don't even know. I ain't even say cook, but you did something on warm all day. So I'm just praying that it's edible. And I mean, they look beautiful when I got them out the pot last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Looked absolutely beautiful, ready to fall off the bone. But I put it straight in the refrigerator. Hold on. Yeah, so once I got them out the pot, I took them straight out the pot, put them straight in another pan, straight into the refrigerator to try to stop them from cooking. Because when you take something out the oven, wherever it's been cooking and it's super duper hot, it continues to cook. So it didn't need any more cooking. So I'm praying. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna look. I'm praying. What is this? This post like this. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna let you see them. You know, I'm gonna make the play. You got to see the play and all that, and I'll let you know if they fell in his mouth and just melted, or if he had to chew them for 20 hours to get it down. Shit. So I'm getting a new crock pot. I'm getting a new large crock pot. I gotta have a large crock pot. Because I have a new crock pot, but it is the round one. And if I put any size meat in, I'm gonna have to chop that meat up. I wouldn't be able to get a half a rib, a half and a half on top of each other. I would have to chop it in 3 and all that. And, you know, stack them on top of each other. Y'all, some just touch my doggone leg. Stack them on top of each other. And I just did not want to do that either. Okay. All right. But, looking at this doggone TV. It's now, what, going on 3. I'm sure he'll be done shortly. We're going to go pick up meds and see if we can get him an appointment made. But that's about it, millionaires. Really don't want to spend no money today. So I'm still stacking on top of the $8.10 that I showed you I made over the weekend. I made it up to $8.10 from $6.55 to $8.10. And I think I showed y'all that. I don't know if I told you or showed you. One or the other. But anyway, so we're going from 8-10. We're going to keep on going. And it's like the weekend, I did everything else but play the doggone game. Everything else. But when I'm sitting here with hubby and we watching TV, that's the best time to sit there and play the games. That's the best time. And whatever I make in that time, that's what I make. So right now, I think I have gone up a little bit because I did on, what is it, Google Opinions? It's either Google Opinions Rewards or the one with the V, and I think it's the one, Viewpoints. And I think I've told y'all about Viewpoints. Well, Viewpoints added something new that I can do. They call task that I can do. And this is the one, if you show your activity on your phone for the week, you get 250 points. And once you get up to 1,000, that's $5 you can cash out. And of course you get another 1,000, that's $10, you get another 1,000. You know what I'm saying? To go on like that. But I always cash out at 5. I get my 1,000 and I cash out. But every task you get 250 for it, right? So they put a new task in there last night. And it was for 1,000 points. And I already had 1,000 because I did what did I do? I already had, what did I have, millionaires? I don't even remember. I'm gonna have to look back, but I already had some points. And that's all I needed. Now I got to go and look, because if I got 1,000 for that, hold on, I think I'm over. Let me check. All right, so I do have all my points. Okay, I already had 500 because I already did 250. I did 2 tasks. You do a task, and then 3 days later, you get to do a task. 3 days later, you do like that, and you get 250 for each task. So I had already done 2, and I had 500 points. Well, the new task that they stuck in there was for me to say all the words that pop up on the screen. It's a phrase or a word. And all I had to do was hold the record button and say the phrase or the word. And it was 100 of them. And they would give me 1,000 points. I did it. I did like I stood there, I sat there, I stood there, and I held that button and I said every phrase. It was hey Meta, M-E-T-A, hey Meta, blah, 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 hey Meta, blah, 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 hey Meta. Every one of them was hey Meta. And so I did it. I got my 1,000 points, and that was an instant $5. So I put that 5 already in my game bank, and I'm still left with 500 points. So all I need to do is 2 more of the 250s, and boom, that's another 5. So I think I have 2 days. In 2 days, I'll be able to do one and get 250, and then 3 days. So in 5 days, I'll be getting another $5 from them. And so right now, and you know what? I went to see. Yeah, that bumped me up to a big old 1308. So I'm still playing my games and all that until I get ready to go to the store. Like I say, it's got to be a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. If I don't make it in those 3 days, then that's it for the week. You know what I'm saying? I'll be waiting till the next week to see if I can get away from hubby. And if he wants to take me and be with me, I don't want to tell him, no, I don't. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, of course, hubby, we riding together. I love it. I love when we ride together. I love just being with him. He's my best friend. So, why would I not? So I will see. We will go soon, and we're gonna get to rack up some stuff if I keep stacking up this money. This is Monday. Well, let me let y'all see what I got going on for dinner tonight. I don't know why I turned y'all on, and then I still didn't turn you around. That's just ridiculous. All right, we have. If y'all fall, I'm so sorry. You know the problems. Greens, delicious greens. Hold on, let's see, make sure we still got some liquids down in there. Now this is the can. I had a whole couple of trays of collard greens in the can, and that's what I've been using. And let me show them to you. I still got a lot of them left, and I got those when we were in the old house. You remember we got that haul in the old house where I had all those canned goods. I had the carrots and the greens. Well, I still have greens. Let me show you. I still have almost 2 trays of greens right there. Now my carrots are gone. I think I have a few cans of carrots left, which means I gotta buy carrots now. I am so spoiled. I can go in there and grab me 2 cans of carrots and throw them in my soup. It's delicious, but not anymore. I'm out. All right, let me turn y'all around for this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on about to drop it. Look at them yams. Those are canned yams. I just got those in a free haul. I stirred one time. I'm not stirring anymore because they break up if you touch them. They just break if you touch them. These are canned yams, honey, and they break if you touch them. Brown sugar, regular sugar, and vanilla, and yeah, that's it. I don't put butter in my yams because that sugar and butter makes this weird sauce. So I don't put the butter in anymore. I used to. I don't anymore. Now, fresh yams, maybe at the end when it's done all the cooking, I'll put some butter in some fresh yams. But let it cook in with that sugar. It make a icky, gicky sauce. Slimy. All right, y'all. Let me pull these ribs out so you can see these ribs, honey. I'm talking about I done cooked them in the crock pot too long. How do you cook them in the crock pot too long? I knew all day that they were going to be in trouble because they were on keep warm. And then I think they getting warm now. I don't want them to get warm at all. They're delicious. I'll get in closer. The crock pot did this. Sure did. And I believe once they get warmed up, they're going to be delicious. We'll see this evening. So I'm not even going to put them back on the stove. I don't want them to get any heat until I put them in the mic to get ready to eat. For hubby to get ready to eat. Although I love ribs, I don't want any. I don't know why I never want anything else but what I eat every day. And there's plenty of things I like. Y'all just don't know. Because I don't eat them. They eat the same crap. All right, I need you to boil a little bit, but not too much, you know? I need that sugar to just, them yams to suck up that sugar. All right. So, dinner pretty much ready. Oh, I did want to make some cornbread. Wait a minute. No. Oh, no. That meat. No, I'm not going to make cornbread. You eat bread. We're going to make a whole thing of cornbread. Hubby eat 2 pieces. One that night, one the next night. Then I got this whole thing of cornbread that just gets thrown out. What do you do with your old cornbread? Is there a cornbread soup? Now I ain't finna put the I'm not Eagle brand, buttermilk in the cornbread. No, my daddy loves it. Not me, no. No. Trying to think of anything else I need to do before I get off of here. Because we're going to ride up here to pick this medicine up together. I guess we'll get up there on time. I don't guess he going to watch the van too. And, you know, I just cannot stop looking at that fence, you guys. It's like it's ours. I swear it is. And, you know, I was asking hubby. I see a lot of people build their fence, and I've said this before, build their fence where the anchor 2x4s are in the inside of your backyard. You're looking at these 2x4s. Now, maybe that's only when you use it like in the front of your house. I was thinking about that because I said, why would you put the 2x4s on your side? That is ugly. I don't want that on my side. But then if it's in the front yard, you would not have the 2x4s facing out. So that's what it is. Backyard, that's fine because I see the 2x4s. They don't. The street don't see the 2x4s. So now I get it. I wondered why people had the anchor parts in the inside of their backyard. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Front yard, yes, you have to because you don't want the anchors on the outside. That's so ugly. But the backyard, no. And I have seen people in their backyard with the anchors on their side. And I said, why? Maybe it's not their fence. Duh. Maybe it's the people. No, these people I watched, it was their fence. She said it was their fence. But she got those anchors on her side. I wonder why. Maybe she never thought about it. That is ugly. And then you want to dress up. You want to have flowers hanging. You want to have lights and all this kind of stuff. You don't want those ugly rods showing on that side. You want the pretty side of the fence. Yeah, you do. Well, I'm going to stop talking about that fence, but I love that fence. I love that fence. I just wish we can get it on this side right here. And if we were to build a fence just on this side, I think that would be kind of stupid. We would be able to continue it at any time if we wanted to, though, I believe. Even if we only did that one piece, we should be able, if we wanted to do the back across and the back this way, because theirs right here on this side, theirs ain't tall enough. All they got to do is come out on their back porch and look at me, and they looking at me in my face. So theirs is not private. That's private straight across. So we still really need to go taller on this side. But right now, what they got will do. What they got will work for right now. Anyway, let me get in here, y'all. I want to get a little Ernest style recorded while hubby's washing the car. And I'll see you in a bit. Hey, make sure you answer the phone when I call you back. Okay? All right. All right, millionaires. We made it. Yeah, my tennis shoes and my dress. Comfortable. Tell you, that's all I'm wearing from now on. Tennis shoes. I can have on a wedding dress. I'm gonna have on tennis shoes with it. It done got that serious. Let's see what we looking like. Oh, God. Forever and a day. Yeah, we'll people watch. Nice lady. line moving at all. I told you, Lena got behind again. She got her yoga gear ready. Go on, girl. Probably doing physical therapy, and guess what? Still limping. Still hurting. Anyway, they behind again, bad. You know they behind when the line is after. Well, it's out here anyway, but you know what I'm saying.
I didn't know she was here yesterday. She didn't take her birthday on. I said, why didn't you I ain't seen her not one time yesterday. I just seen her in the garage. I did not know. I told her, I seen her, but I didn't have to go.
All right, we moved up one.
And then, you know, she said she got a little pretty hair. I think I know she was with that close. She said she had. But it's cute. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She said she had. Let me see it. She said she had.
It's the nice young lady always wait on me. She's so sweet. You can stare directly at a person. Ain't nobody speaking. I guess if I speak, they'll speak back. I guess. I got a song stuck in my head. Do you get songs stuck in your head? Drive you crazy. I will sing that all day long. Once it's stuck in there. All right, Cal. Nice lady right here. I like her outfit coming up. There's a cute little jean shirt jacket. Got people behind me now. You know it's summertime. I mean summertime, but it's getting there. It's a fly in here. So what if the doctor is operating on somebody and a fly get in there? I never thought about that. A fly in the hospital. It literally can get in the operating room. And while they stitching them up, the fly go in the doggone. Go in the hole. All right, you guys. I'll see you when I get done. Moving on up. Moving on up. Man, what is that?
To do yourself? Oh, look right here.
It ain't a bug because it ain't moving.
So June 9th or 19th? 75? And what's the last name?
That's some bad hair. I'm next. Oh my God. Ready and already out the door. It didn't take that long at all. It didn't take long at all. And it's my most expensive medication that I'm so scared to pick up every month. And it was $0 this time. $0. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all, thank Jesus for me. Please give me some bag up. I'm telling you, I need thank yous coming from everywhere. Zero. Oh, thank you, Jesus. All right, y'all, we on our way out of bed. It said this entrance is closed. Okay. I won't go that way then. All right, y'all. See you in a minute. Millionaires, hubby and I were going down this street, and there is a park on this street that I got to let you guys see. It is so beautiful, and I plan on taking grandson, but it's gonna have to be on the day that hubby can be there with us, because I don't know this neighborhood, I don't know this park, and you know I'm a spooky, I'm a spook. So, but I do want him to see it, and I want to see it. And I went on and put the speed bumps in here, even though hubby go 0 miles an hour over the speed bumps. Sorry, Aza 184. Hubby goes real easy over the speed bumps. And they got speed bumps all up and down this street. So, like I say, I don't know this neighborhood. I know the street that it's off of, but I don't hang out in this area, period, unless I'm shopping. So, but you gotta see it. You gotta see it, man. It's coming up here soon, and I think it is gorgeous, and I cannot wait to go. Here it is, right here. Isn't that pretty? And you can see it's quite a bit of people over there. Might be just 2 minutes. But it's nice and big. It's called the Blue Cross Health Park. And you can see it has a big trail. Plenty of places for grandson to play. But you know, with all the extra kids, it spooks me because I don't need him getting into it with nobody. That's why I want hubby to be with us when we go to this park. Even if we only go once, I got to go. Man, we back at the pretty pink house with the pretty pink little garage thing back there, but you can't see it because it's a cop blocking it. Yeah, me and hubby just out and about. Went on, picked up my meds. You know, it's a $0. So happy. So we just out now. He running by his cousin's house to pick up something from his cousin. And then we going home. So it's just been another nothing day for me, millionaires. Another nothing day. Look, when I don't go to the store and spend money, that's a nothing day. That's not nothing, is it? That's actually a good thing. You don't go to the store and you don't spend money. But it's not good when you plan it and then you don't do it. 2 days in a row I had it planned. I ain't did nothing now and day. And so this house right here is like on the street where the rest of the houses really don't look that good. But he got his house totally redone. And they say the inside is marvelous, but I haven't went in there yet. And because it's pink. I don't know why he do pink though. It's tan and pink. Let me show y'all. I don't want y'all to see his address, but it's tan and pink. Why millionaires? He got a woman. I don't think they married, but he does have a woman. But tan and pink, ooh, I like pink, and I ain't even finna go out like this. So hi, this is not the pink to make your house. All right, y'all. All right, there's hubby ribs. There's those yams and greens, y'all. Ooh wee. All right, see you in a minute. Well, millionaires, I'm going to close this video out with you guys staring at the last of our butter roll. I'm finna eat. Well, let me tell you this. Hubby and I made it home. I have had my steps, did my steps, ate dinner, did everything, y'all. It's time to go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. I got on close YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I'm here. Loving these butter rolls, you guys. It's got to go. It's finna go. Peace. I'm almost spitting. See you later. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?